And then we'll do Angie. When I hit the stage, I'm gonna get your life. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? I hope we're all doing well. I just thought I would do kind of a get ready with me today because I'm feeling a bit meh. And let me find a clip. And then come on, it'll be like, hi. I'm like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. But anyway, I don't want to be depressing. I'm not gonna try and bring you down. I just thought I'd do like a get ready with me, and we can have a chat and talk. And yeah, just get ready together. I feel like my skin is getting better, which is good because it was really bad a few weeks. I say a few weeks ago. Last week it got really bad. I think I was getting really stressed with everything that was going on and things. I feel like it's better. I just went on with my moisturizing toner. This is from Caudalie. I'm going to go on with my soft lifting cream as well from them. Oh, I feel like skincare is so important. It's almost like a ritual. Oh. I was watching a program last night. It was on Netflix. What was it called? I think it was called The Organizer or something. I need to look up. I will pop the name of it in here. And it had this lady, and it was all about if something brings you joy, you should keep it. And if it doesn't, get rid of it. And I really am trying to go down this route of going in with the eye lifting cream, again from Caudalie from their resveratrol range. Love this eye cream. Because I'm really trying to go down this kind of organizational life where everything is more organized and I don't end up with stuff that I don't need. Look at this. My skin isn't so dry. Look, it's like cut and bled. Does anybody else suffer with really bad skin? I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, it was a really interesting program. And yeah, it was basically, she goes around to all these different people's houses and helps them declutter their life and organize it. And I'm trying to get on that level as well. And I think sometimes I'm a hoarder and you need to be ruthless. You really need to be ruthless and just say like, do I need to keep this and this and this? And is it necessary? So this is what I'm going to be trying to do today. Today I'm going to put on a bit of makeup as well. Today I need to attack shoes. And when I say attack shoes, I mean I've got to attack heels and things. I have, it's over here, four. You know, you can buy these things from IKEA. They're like these cubes. So people have them and they slot into like a cabinet thing. I've got 4 of them. 4 full of heels. And these are heels that I've collected, honestly, for a long time. Right from the start of my transition, all the way. I'm trying to find how should I apply this? I'm going to go in with a duo fibre brush here. This is from Laura Geller. And I'm taking the tinted moisturiser from Caudalie. I don't want to wear foundation today. I just really can't be bothered with it. So I'm just going to pick this up like this. And then I'm just going to apply straight on freshly moisturised skin. Yeah, and I have 4 boxes of heels. And these heels are from way at the start of my transition, from literally when I was probably like, what? How old was I? I'm gonna say like 16 or 15 years old when I started like dressing more feminine publicly. Um, yeah, I was that kid at school who would rock into history class and English in a pair of platform stiletto pumps, peep toe. um, all the teachers would always be like, "What the hell?" Yeah, I will never forget the first time that I ever publicly in school wore heels. I was in a textiles class. So for those of you who don't know what textiles, it's like where you work with fabric and kind of almost like fashion design, I suppose. And I was in a textiles class. It was probably like, I don't know if it was like early morning or afternoon. Um, and oh my gosh, I just remember I had them in my bag. They were my sister's heels that I took from her wardrobe. And I put them in my bag. And I said to the teacher, I'm just going to go to the loo. She was like, okay. And I went to the loo and I had makeup in my bag as well. I used to wear crazy makeup back then. I guess it was, to be honest, it was more relevant to the time, I suppose. People would call it like emo-centric or just loads of black everywhere. Really kind of a lot of fake tan and very sort of bronze everywhere. I guess I could say orange is the word, ultimately. Um, but yeah, so I went to the bathroom and I did my makeup and I put on these shoes. They were blue, like light blue, like baby blue. Um, I think they're called Mary Jane shoes, where it has like a heel and then a strap that goes over. And you know what? I remember I was so scared, but I put them on and I just walked back into my textiles class like nothing had happened. And everyone was kind of like, because obviously back then it was, people were still calling me he and things. They were like, is he wearing heels? Is he wearing these? Oh my God, what? When I think about it now, it's actually quite crazy to do that. Going in with cream puff powder, just a bit, just to take away the shine. It's quite crazy when I think about it now that I actually did that. And then I suppose since then I just continued to do it. I wasn't going home in these heels though. I was changing. Um, I was changing just before I would go home. I don't remember how the makeup came about in my home life. Um, but yeah, it kind of evolved, I suppose, from there. My parents have always been supportive and things. There's always been hiccups in the road, but that's the same with any family, really. But yeah, and then I would gradually. I used to. I feel bad for my sister, really. I suppose because I used to just take her shoes or her um, jewelry and things because I didn't really go shopping then because I was really young. I think maybe I was younger than 16 or 15. Maybe it was younger than that. I don't really know, but um, yeah, don't worry. Now I give the sister the pick of the crop from my clothes and things, and I've given her nice bags and things, so I don't feel guilty about it anymore because I've more than repaid what I borrowed. But yeah, oh my God, that's crazy to think about it. Um, I tell you what though, yeah, it was fun being yourself and being able to run around and things and not be worried or bothered necessarily because you feel like you're living your truth, you're living your life. But I'm not kidding. Kids or other students, older year, younger year, they are cruel. They are nasty. The level of bullying that happened back then was rife, and I kid you not, I actually do feel bad for my sister a bit because she would stick up for me and things. Because she's older than me, so she's 2 years older than me, so she would be in the years above me. Um, and I felt bad for her because I mean nobody wants. I guess nobody wants to have extra attention drawn to them. And I know she got shit for it. She would always stand up for me though. She would. But I feel bad because she doesn't need that. She didn't need that back then. But I mean, I suppose, gosh. She told me stories about when she used to go to like, because obviously back then everyone used to hang out in the park. Everyone used to go to the parks and the skate parks and all of this. And I remember once she said that she nearly got into a fight and her friends had to like pull her away. Like happened more than once over me. I didn't know this until later on. I think she didn't tell me because I don't know. I guess she kind of shut me out a bit, but it's all different now anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of difficult. I just feel bad for back then, but I suppose you can't really. Everything's worked out for the better, and we're where we're at now, so it's all good. But mm, in fact, I could tell you stories of bullies waiting for me outside the school, like from older years, like big groups of guys. Um, they would, I would just try and walk past them or walk away or even go an opposite way, and they would always find a way to find me, and they would chase me, and they would throw rocks at me. Um, they'd be throwing rocks at me, shouting all kinds of obscene names you can guess. I think back then it didn't really seem to be abuse in a sense that it was shouting, you know, transgender slurs or slurs about being trans or things like this. It was more homophobic slurs that they were shouting at me. I guess people weren't really educated back then about trans issues, or they just really didn't know about it. It doesn't matter. Whatever people shout at you, if it's offensive, obviously it hurts. But I mean, you kind of build up a strong backbone from that and you kind of get over it and you kind of think, whatever. A lot of these people that were like that, I see they're kind of still in the same place as where they were now and they haven't really progressed any further. So I kind of think of that as well and I think, well, what does that tell you? But I mean, obviously, I wish everybody well and I hope everybody does amazing, but sometimes it's a little bit like, mm-hmm. And you know what? I will not kid you. This is so funny. I'm not going to go into a lot of the bullying stories because it's no point reopening old wounds necessarily. But this is absolutely hilarious, right? I have had on more than one occasion these people that used to treat me like absolute shit hit me up in my DMs like, hey, either knowing who I am and wanting to like jump on me now because they're feeling like, my glow up has happened, or they jumping on me not knowing who I am. Obviously, I'm like, I will either, I used to just play a game with them and like wind them up a bit and then just be like, mate, kind of like payback. But do you know what? Something that happened most recently is, someone came into the spa and they didn't know who I was and they was trying to get my number and hit on me. And I'm thinking, bitch, you got no idea who I am. And used to literally threaten me in the corridor and pin me into a corner. And now you're trying to hit on me. You don't know who I am. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, look, I'm not doing any makeup. I'm just talking. Full circle, bitch. And it just shows the intelligence of some of these people. It really does. What should I do? I feel like... what's this? Should we do this? I'm going to do Anna Nicole from Jeffree Star Cosmetics lipstick. Oh, I love this. I haven't even done any blush or anything. What should we use? You know what I'm going to use? No, that's too pink. I want to go in with something corally. I'm going to go in with this. It's called How Deep Is Your Love? It's by Too Faced. Just a little bit on the cheeks. Just a bit. I'm not going to do any bronzer today because I'm just doing like a light. If you will believe this is light makeup, I'm doing light makeup. Cute. Just blend this out a bit. And then we'll just do a bit of highlight as well. But yeah, does anybody have any crazy stories that happened to them? Or is anybody in the same boat? Or, you know what, it'd be quite nice actually if you could share your first time, if you are trans, or even if you're not trans, your first time doing something that was scary to you. If you leave it in the comments, that would be quite interesting actually. It's quite nice to hear everyone's different experiences, trans related or not trans related, just life related. Put this on my eyelids as well. I'm taking the Doll Beauty highlight palette. This one, you know, it's my favorite. I use it all the time. Girl, I'm glowing. This is dry. I love this lipstick. It's really cute. It's really cute. Let me know if you enjoyed this story time, because to be honest, I could probably sit down and think about a million more that have happened to me in the past. I can think of, do you know what, honestly, there's some crazy stories I could tell actually. Do some story times. Do you like this kind of format as well, where I'm doing like a get ready with me and telling you a story? Because I'm kind of enjoying it, to be honest. But yeah, set this face. Oh, Miss Vanjie. Vanjie. Right, anyway, set my face. Oh, it just feels so refreshing to even just put that on. And then we'll do Vanjie. Miss Vanjie Bench. When I hit the stage, I'm gonna get your life. Miss Vanjie. By the way, thank you so much, guys. You really actually have lifted my spirits today. It's crazy. So please, if you like the video, give that like button a hit. It really helps us smaller YouTubers hit up in the algorithm. So I really appreciate it. And until next time, my loves, I will see you all very soon. Bye.